The fish flopped into his mouth as he pulled it out of the water. It lodged itself deep into his throat, making it almost impossible to breathe. Now, despite his panic, he somehow survived the initial shock and was rushed to the hospital. But by the time they got there, he couldn't speak or breathe, and they realized it had wriggled down into his chest. Doctors performed surgery to shut a giant book onto your head. You might think it would be heavy enough to crack open your skull, but the human head is made of dense bone, and it can actually withstand over 500 pounds of pressure. Now, a frog's bones are much weaker and could definitely be smashed by a regular book, but it would take an 8-foot-tall book closing on your head to crush your skull completely. If your uvula is too long, it will dangle down the back of your throat and block your airways, and this can make breathing and swallowing difficult. To fix it, a doctor will use a small knife to cut off the excess length. Once it's shortened, the edges of the incision are sewn up with a tiny needle and thread, and after a few days, the swelling goes down and the stitches dissolve.